Want that soft, expensive looking smoky eye? All you need is tape, a cotton bud, and literally a few minutes. Forget everything you know about blending. You don't need that skill for this look. I'm going to show you how with one swipe of your finger, we can hide a multitude of sins. This is my quick and easy, luxurious looking makeup look. It is luxurious, but it's still understated. It's not over the top. It's very soft looking. And I've topped it off with IDYL's absolutely stunning jade earrings and Ava necklace. If you love that understated, quietly expensive makeup glam, keep on watching. I've already done my foundation, so we're going to move straight onto the eyes, and for this we're going to take some Scotch tape. The key here is to imagine as though your lower eyelash line was to continue upwards. That needs to be the trajectory for your tape. I'm going to be using two shades from the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. We have Delilah and Silhouette. Dipping the end of a cotton bud into the darkest shade, I'm going to apply one dot on the tape, one dot at the corner of the eyelash line, and then one just off centre. Dipping my cotton bud into Delilah, which is the shimmery shade, I'm applying 3 dots in between those lower dots. This is just to make life so much easier for you because all you have to do is connect the dots with the cotton bud. This prevents you applying too much eyeshadow too soon. You can build this up as you desire. However, I don't need to go in with any additional eyeshadow, so technically neither should you. I'm then swapping my cotton bud to the one that had the lighter eyeshadow on it with the shimmer, and I'm blending the shimmery shades together. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you do not need to be good at blending. You're simply going to merge these shades together and just soften the seams of them. They don't need to look perfect. I like to turn my cotton bud over to the clean side when I'm doing some of the blending, as it means I'm not applying any more product to this area. Instead, I'm just taking off any excess product. This is where the magic happens, and it also really brings that luxurious feel to your smoky eye. This multi-dimensional metallic eyeshadow is by Bobbi Brown and it's in the shade Moonstone. The key here is to swipe or tap over the entire eyeshadow that you've already applied, and it's going to hide any of your blending faux pas. Take this over your lid and on the inner corner of your eye. Peel and reveal your beautiful, clean smoky eye. I know we've only done the top half, but this looks as though you have taken so much time with your blending. And how quick was it? And you used a cotton bud. Dip your cotton bud into a little bit of Silhouette and run that very softly along your lower eyelash line. This will create a soft smoke. My favourite part of any smoky eye is the eyeliner. This one is by Lisa Eldridge in the shade Ground Coffee. It's a beautiful brown. Take it along your lower and upper waterline, and don't forget to do the very inner corner of your eye. Don't forget to give your lashes a good curl. It really does help to open up the eyes. I'm using these ones by Refa. As this is a luxury smoky eye, I'm pulling out all the stops, and my mascara today is the Christian Louboutin Amplifying Mascara. If you've been around on my channel for a long time, you may remember this was my go-to mascara for a while. I don't buy a lot of makeup, so this was one thing that I would treat myself to. Now, of course, you don't need to apply false eyelashes, but today I'm going to. I'm choosing these mocha coloured eyelashes by Dark Swan of Denmark. And these are so simple to apply. You can wear them underneath your natural lashes, or you can wear them on top. For ease, I'm going to put them on top. I'm starting with 10mm, then I'm applying a couple of 12mm, and then I'm going to go back down to a 10mm. If you would like to try these eyelashes for yourself, my discount code Shonagh10 will get you 10% off at the checkout, and I will link them below in the description bar for you. So this luxury smoky eye will take you less than 5 minutes per eye to create, and it is so simple and so elegant, and I think it pairs so beautifully with my IDYL jade earrings. If you are new to IDYL, let me just tell you that these are lab grown diamonds and they are crafted in Antwerp, and they are exceptional. My only regret is that I didn't find these sooner, as I would have worn them for my wedding. So now the eyes are done, I'm going to move on to the body, and then we're going to finish the face. This is the Vita Liberata Body Blur in the shade Medium, and I'm also going to use their body brush. We're going to use this to buff this into the décolleté and shoulders. So just buff this on, and then we're going to top this with this most beautiful necklace from IDYL, and I will show you that in a moment. This adds this kind of like very soft luxury feel to the skin. You know when you see like supermodels and celebrities and their skin always looks like it has this beautiful sheen to it, like they're super healthy. This is the product. As you can see, it adds a tiny bit of colour, and it also adds this beautiful sheen to the skin. I also do this in light and a deeper shade. So it does give you a bit of colour, and it does mean we'll be able to bronze up the face just to match the chest. This is the Ava necklace from IDYL. As you can see, it is absolutely stunning. You can also wear this add-on the other way around, so you can purchase the chain and then all different add-ons. When I'm wearing delicate pieces like this, I really do love to have that luminosity to the skin. It just makes everything look kind of elevated and expensive, and it just has that quiet luxury effect. I love it. To warm up the skin, I'm going to take the Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. This is in the shade 100. And while I do that, I'm going to show you a little bit more information about the beautiful jewels that I'm wearing from IDYL. If you are new to the brand, they are a 90% female powered jewellery company crafted in Antwerp, as I mentioned, which is the diamond capital of the world. Each piece of jewellery is passed through 8 pairs of skilled hands, and there are a couple of clips on their website of these pieces being made, which I find so fascinating. If you follow me for a while, you know I only wear dainty jewellery, so for me these are perfect. So I've popped my bronzer on the hollows of the cheeks and upwards to sculpt the face very softly, but also warm up this area. Also take it around your hairline and anywhere that's kind of on show. So if your hair's up, don't forget to take it around this part of your neck and anywhere that's on show, like your ears. That bronzer's really helped to bring our complexion to a similar tone to our body. For blush today, I'm going to use the Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint Shine in 50S. This has a beautiful golden sheen to it and it's stunning on the cheeks, and I think it's going to work really well with the yellow gold that we have on the chain and around our Ava pendant and also around our jade earrings. You can totally mix and match these. They stack so beautifully. I have a white gold earring next to it, so I don't feel like you have to follow any rules. You can stack your jewellery however you want. So I popped a little bit of my blush onto my buffer brush. This is the BK Beauty 106 and I'm going to use this just to bounce that on the back half of the cheek to disperse the colour, and then if you go upwards it will create a lifted finish to the face. Don't be afraid to take it up slightly underneath your eye where it meets your foundation or concealer, and then you get this beautiful sheen. I'm going to use a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder just to set the centre of the face to minimise any shine. Taking my MAC Cool Spice lip liner, starting off by lining the lips. I absolutely love Cool Spice by MAC. For me, it's the perfect nude. Use your finger just to soften the edges. On the lips, I'm going to use this YSL Love Shine lip gloss. This is in the shade 02. Just gives a wash colour and the smell is divine. Understated, but still luxurious. I will leave the links to the jade earrings and the Ava necklace in the description bar if you want to check them out for yourselves. A big thank you to IDYL for partnering with me. It's always lovely to wear something that's built to last, but also something that you can absolutely make your own. I really hope you've enjoyed this kind of elevated, luxury only makeup look. I have a whole series using tape to help you create different types of looks, whether it's an eyeliner for hooded eyes or you want a soft smoky wing in seconds. I have tutorials that are full of tips and tricks that will help you to up your makeup game and help you to build confidence. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up because it really does help with the algorithm. Don't forget to save it and share it with your friends and family. Hit subscribe if you are new to my channel. My name is Shonagh Scott and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!